Pressure picked up. Ball out quickly. Gets made on the edge by Ibuka. Galloping down the sidelines. Touchdown. With the short field, the Buckeyes strike quickly to take the lead. They bring late pressure. It's picked up. Stroud right down the middle. Touchdown. It is Xavier Johnson. The Swiss Army knife on this football team has a big moment, and the Buckeyes take the lead.
And ready to block here on this third down play. Stroud with a good pocket, and he throws it over the middle, and it's caught, and there's space to run, and there's space to run to the end zone for Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a touchdown for Ohio State. First drive, by the way, after a great punt, that was a 96-yard drive. The last 42, covered by Marvin Harrison Jr.
Going to the ground.
The pass to Ibuka for 8. Another throw by Stroud, looking for a lot more than 8. He's got a lot more than 8. Touchdown, Marvin Harrison Jr., number 2 on the day.
You see the backfield action, you just got hit with a big run. Take the top off the defense, take a shot down the field. This is great. The legacy is awesome.
C.J. Stroud back to throw for the Buckeyes, and down the middle, Emeka Ibuka, and he is gone. Caught a touchdown last week. Got a couple of passes early in the game today. Stroud throwing. This time it's from Marvin Harrison Jr. And it's a trifecta of touchdowns for Harrison as he secures it with 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
I'm not exactly sure if folks are going to appreciate that play right there. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Ball a bit more in 2022.
No question about it.
CJ loads up again, and it is in the corner.
That's a
Touchdown to Marvin Harrison. This is some catch. You noticed I paused ever so slightly to give him the touch because the officials did, but look at that.
Tim, they love to isolate their receivers on the outside, right?
Oh.
And Quinyon Mitchell tried to defend him, Tim, but he was just not in a position to do it. You cannot defend a guy who's got that kind of range. He got him right over.
Stroud using his legs, keeps the play alive, and it's going to be incomplete. That ball was being, are they saying touchdown? I thought the ball was moving there, but they're saying touchdown to Julian Fleming. They may need to take a look at that one. We'll see.
Well, one thing about it, the accuracy of C.J. Stroud. I talked about at the top of the show, this is 2.0 right here. He's going to his right, and look at that. He's got control, Tim.
That's a great catch.
Yep, back right open.
There it is.
You got
Back
two
in the
choices.
end zone. Harrison, touchdown. And for some of you young folks that think when I mention his father and calling his games, you think I'm talking about when he was catching him from Manning. You know, I'm talking about when he was in college, too, at Syracuse.
Yeah, and here's the crazy thing about it. What a wonderful control, feet down.
Plenty of time to work with here.
Got him right over.
There's the curl. It's caught. It's touchdown. It's Fleming.
Particularly against this reduction.
Stroud over the middle of Ibuka, touchdown. As our old friend Archie Manning used to say, like stealing, guys. Like stealing when you got the receivers.
Try to hold Ohio State to a field goal.
Stroud rolls to his left and now throws back to a right, and wide open is Stover, who somersaults for a touchdown. First and goal, and Stroud still got it, and he just flips it into the end zone to Stover again. The second for the tight end. They're just having fun with this vaunted Badger defense right now.
Watch that defense react, and now you got two guys. They're worried he's going to run it in. Both try to take Stroud out. Left.
Or maybe that was the plan.
Watch his history.
Slant and touchdown. Julian Fleming fights his way in. And Ohio State, as they did to start the game, begins the second half with an efficient march. Slant, touchdown, Abuka. An absolute short-range missile. And Stroud continues on fire tonight. Third touchdown. They're going to throw across the middle. It's a dart. Abuka dives for the end zone. Touchdown pass number 5 for Stroud. And a second for number 2.
C.J. Stroud down the seam, caught, touchdown, Julian Fleming.
Use the snap count to ID a blitz, and then his pocket presence, just being patient, waiting for the route to come open, and the combination allowing the middle of the field to become vacated. That is really good offensive football top to bottom. Coordinating, passing, catching, everything you want.
Blitz out wide to the right. Stroud over the middle, caught. Marvin Harrison Jr., touchdown Ohio State.
Stroud lost to the pylon. Harrison's got it. Flag out. Touchdown signal. In the jump ball situation, Harrison beat Charles Brantley, and the Buckeyes strike again on their first possession. Pattern all year.
Well, beautifully designed play where he sends 2 receivers vertical. Safety stays to the inside. Abuka creates one-on-one to the outside, and that's just your players better than theirs.
4. Stroud zips it wide open, a total bust, and Abuka's running free. All the way for an Ohio State touchdown. Miscommunication that time was by the defense. 69-yard strike.
You're right. Miscommunicate.
Off the play action, Stroud wants a downfield shot, and he's got Fleming running free, and Julian Fleming battles to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. The third long downfield strike for Stroud. 51 yards.
Well, this is what happens when you have injuries to the back end. Justin White, right there, you see the safety. He needs to be helping out the defensive back Brantley. So you can look at 0 and say, what the heck was he thinking? And mix it in, like right here, they're mixing it in.
Stroud zips it across the middle. Harrison's running free. He scores again.
There it is.
Do you dare play man? Well, he got burned.
That's what happens. You play a man-to-man. They showed it late. They brought a blitz from the field, tried to sneak it, tried to hide it with 15 gross.
Or the pit.
I love watching the pit because it makes everything go.
And there's another throw. Harrison. He's got it. Brantley beaten again. Harrison just kind of reached back with those long arms and snagged it. And 4th down. Stroud on the run. Scanning. Puts it back in the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown by G. Scott. Big athletic receiver / tight end.
Stroud sprinting out, looking, throws. Caught, touchdown, Marvin Harrison. Finally. Marvin Harrison, 10th receiving touchdown of the year.
Well, they're going to do this sprint out again to the left, but watch the route by Harrison. He's going to push himself all the way inside, and then he goes outside, never stops, and keeps those feet in bounds.
Incredible receivers. C.J. Stroud in the end zone. Touchdown, Abuka. Emeka Abuka. 13 yards.
Well, now we're seeing some execution there. 3 straight plays. It was the seam route to Ibuka, thrown beautifully. Then it was Harrison, excellent catch in triple coverage. And then watch the timing and ball placement here. Stroud, beautiful arc on this ball, just getting it over the safety.
Today, but they're certainly playing better here in the second half.
Stroud delivers deep down the field. It's caught. Fleming. And a walk-in touchdown, Buckeyes, 79 yards. Iowa defense, who? That's what Ohio State's saying in the second half.
Well, they finally get an explosive play of 30 yards or more, and this one comes from Julian Fleming. It's a really straight post route, and he's going to be working against Cooper DeJean, who gives him too much space. Great throw in stride. Fleming is able to just catch that one and head to the end zone to tweak a hammy. I don't know.
Third down goal at the 3. They flip it out. Ball caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. Mitch Rossi. 4. Can Stroud pay it off? Deep drop, sets, over the middle, caught, Stover, breaks the tackle, still on the move, Cade Stover, touchdown, world famous. C.J. Stroud looking, guns it, in the end zone, touchdown, Emeka Egbuka. That's his 8th touchdown of the year, 50th catch, and the Buckeyes take a 6-0 lead.
Egbuka's right here, and he's just going to come in. He's just going to hook up right into the end zone. And there was way too much depth given by those Indiana defensive backs.
First down and 10 at the 42. Stroud winds up, goes deep, has a man caught. Marvin Harrison Jr. touchdown. Marvelous Marv, 58 yards. He's the best in the country, folks.
Well, this is what a positive run game gives you. They ran for over 100 yards already in this first quarter. So what does the safety have to do? He's got to get involved in the run game. They go that run fake, and then boom, Harrison is by him, because they have to commit the resources to stopping Mayan Williams.
2nd and goal. Play fake. Stroud. Wide open. Touchdown. Cade Stover. C.J. Stroud. Continuing to throw dimes.
This one's a great play call, too, and design. Here's Stover on this left side. Now watch as the play action is going to go all the way to the right. That's going to get the defender to commit to Stroud in the backfield, and Stover just sneaks out.
First down at the 12. They drop it off. Stover. Nice move. Reaches. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 2nd touchdown of the game for Cade Stover.
Boy, he is such a threat as a tight end, in particular when you've got to focus so much on the wide receivers on the outside. Does he stay up? He does. Look at that. I thought maybe that elbow was going to hit before he was able to extend across the goal line, but clearly keeps himself above the ground, extends with control of that ball. Coaching staff and these players is just so high.
Stroud sprints out, throws on the move, and another touchdown. This time it's Cameron Babb.
That is a great story. Oh. Cameron Babb, 5th season with the program, has his degree in communications. Highly recruited player, but could not get on the field. Injury after injury. Knee injury after knee injury. And now finally gets on the field.
And that was his first career touchdown.
And look at his teammates.
Wow, how cool is that?
He earned the block O, the coveted block O with that number 0. And you just see the enthusiasm that his teammates have for him.
Back to Henderson. Look at all that green turf in front of him as he cuts inside the 10 and just walks it right in. Quick start, Buckeyes. 31-yard touchdown catch, Travion Henderson.
Stroud drops back, sets, end zone. Touchdown, Emeka Egbuka. Ohio State marches down the field on their opening series, punches Michigan in the mouth to take a 6-0 lead.
They're so concerned with Marvin Harrison Jr. Watch the safety. He's going to put his eyes all over Harrison Jr. on the outside. That allows single coverage for Emeka Egbuka, who runs across the field.
Ohio State quickly into Michigan territory. Stroud winds up, throws a deep ball sideline. Caught! Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvelous! 42 yards. Uh-oh, folks. Michigan, Ohio State, the game is turning out to be the game.
Michigan's going to try to blitz, but they do it from the safety position way deep. Gus, that's called from depth. You're never going to get all the way to the quarterback, and Stroud knows as soon as that safety blitzes, he's got one-on-one coverage on the outside.
Stroud's pass complete to Marvin Harrison. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Average dome. Second half, you start to get tired up front.
On 3rd and 2, play action flipped wide open. Egbuka, touchdown Ohio State. What a start to the third quarter for the Buckeyes. Get the 3-and-out stop, and they take it 70 in 6 plays. Double-digit lead.
Chris, they've got a lot of pressure here, and here comes the motion, right? Anytime you motion that from the backside, a lot of times he'll get lost in coverage. Nobody follows him over in man coverage. Nobody in the